Hello, hello, good evening. Hello, hello, good evening, everybody. Hello, 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 can you listen to me?
Good evening, teacher.
Hey, good evening, Robin. How are you doing?
Fine, teacher.
Perfect, perfect. That's good to know. Perfect. Welcome, welcome to your class. I see more people online, and that's amazing. How are you doing, Norman? All right, everything good for you? All right, perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I have more people online. Let me see on Patricia. How are you doing, Patricia?
Hi, teacher. I am fine. And you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great, to be honest. I missed all of you yesterday, but thank you so much for joining today. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
I have more people online. How are you doing, Claudia? How was everything for you today? Hello, hello, Claudia. Good evening. All right, no problem. What about you, Christian? How is everything?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. Thank you.
All right, perfect, perfect. Thank you so much for joining. More people online. Miguel, how is it going, mister? All right, all right. What about you, Karen? How is everything for you?
Good evening, teacher. Good evening, everyone.
Perfect, perfect. How was everything for you?
Oh, everything is okay.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
What about your day? Okay, everything?
Yeah, was very tired.
Really?
Yeah, but it's okay. In general, it's okay.
That's good to know. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I see more people getting online, and that's amazing. What about for you, Jose Efrain? How's everything?
Good evening, teacher. How are you? I'm good.
Doing great. How was your day?
It was very good.
All right, amazing, amazing. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
teacher.
Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's good, people. Good, good, good to know. Let me see. Let me get started at this moment by checking in attendance. I appreciate everybody's effort to be here. So let's get started on today. Let me double check on my document. So uh, we check on this information. All right, let's get started. The first person is Cristian Alberto Escalante.
Hi, teacher.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for your confirmation. Next one, Claudia Esmeralda Rodriguez.
I'm here, teacher.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Next one, that is Eric Steven. Eric Steven. Probably getting online. All right. The next person is Stephanie Guadalupe.
Hello, I am here.
Thank you so much, Miss. Thank you, thank you. Next one is Guillermo de Jesus Rivas.
Hello, I'm here.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mister. Thank you, and welcome to your class. Next one, Gustavo Javier.
Hello, teacher.
Hey, perfect, perfect. Welcome, Mister. Welcome, welcome. I go to the next person on the list, and that is Iris del Carmen Menjivar.
Present, teacher.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much. The next one, Javier Pérez Castillo. Javier. Not yet, I move on. Jorge Alonso López. Jorge. Right, probably not yet. I continue. Jose Efraín Rosales. Jose Efraín. All right, I know you were
Teacher,
there.
here.
Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. The next one, Jose Roberto Escalante. Mr. Jose Roberto, not yet. I continue. Karen Elizabeth Girón.
Good evening.
Hey, thank you. Good evening. The next person is Catherine Priscilla Castillo.
Hi, teacher. I'm here.
Perfect. Thank you so much, miss. The next one, Katia Saray Pimentel.
I'll be here.
Perfect. Thank you, miss. The next is Katie Isela Cerón.
Good evening. I'm here.
Good evening. Thank you so much. Thank you. Manuel de Jesus. Mr. Manuel. Not yet. I continue. And that is Miguel Eduardo Garcia. Miguel Eduardo. All right, I continue. Mónica Andrea Vázquez.
Hello, teacher.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you. Then Norman Josemar Cruz. Thank you so much, Mr. Then I go to Oscar Edgardo Lopez.
I'm here, teacher.
Perfect. The next one is Pablo Cañas.
I'm here, teacher.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mr. And welcome to your class. Patricia Estela Bonilla.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you so much. The next person is Saida Eunice Morales.
Good evening. I'm here.
Thank you so much. And the next one is, let me check on my list. Sergio Alcides Herrera.
Good evening, teacher. I am
Good
here
evening.
ready for the class.
Perfect, thank you. The next one is Vanessa Lisette Cortez. Miss Vanessa. Okay, not yet. And Victor Samuel.
Yeah, I am here.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right, people, welcome, as I mentioned before, to the English class. Tell me, how was everything yesterday for you? Did you do anything in the around 8 or 10 p.m.? What did you do yesterday? You had a day off.
Rest all night.
All right. Thank you. Did you watch a movie? Did you go to bed early? Did you do anything interesting?
Yes,
What
I
happened?
I
Claudia.
saw the TV series.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. Just to go out of the routine of the class, yesterday was a little bit different. All right, but thank you so much, people, for joining today. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right, let's get started. On today, we continue working with some information for the course that we're in, that is the beginner, sorry, not the beginner, the intermediate level, right? Intermediate level 1. And today, what class are we having, people?
13.
13.
There we are. Thank you so much. 13. I just want to mention about the attendance. So far, we are almost halfway to the course, right? Almost halfway. If you check on 12 classes, 12 times 2, all right? Everybody at this point should have 48% of attendance, right? 48%. Some of you have 48, some others have 46, 47, 43. All right, that's nice. That is not so bad. But remember to continue just logging into class. Remember to stay the complete session, and probably something that is the most important part, try to participate. Remember that participation makes you improve, right? That's the idea. So we continue improving by practicing. So thank you so much for the people who have a good attendance at this moment. And let me recognize that one at this moment. People with perfect attendance so far, that is Guillermo de Jesus, right? Every day online and the complete session. So thank you so much, Guillermo. You have a perfect attendance. Gustavo Javier Galan, that is other person with perfect attendance so far. Karen Elizabeth Giron, congratulations to you. You have perfect attendance. And Sergio Alcides Herrera. All of you have the perfect attendance. You have connected all days for the complete session. The rest, 47, 46, some minutes are missing, but that's acceptable. But congratulations to all of you. Let's continue working hard, hard and hard. All right, thank you so much. Check on this one. To get started on today's session, take a look at this one, and I just need your collaboration. Take a look at the picture, please, right? And think, or let's express what comes to your minds when you see that picture, all right? Take a look at that one. And let me ask on some...
Investigation program.
A survey.
A survey, thank you. Pablo mentioned investigation program for
Research.
Pablo. Research, thank
Yeah.
you, Jose. All right. What else, people?
Maybe segmentation, the marketing segmentation.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Is there any other thing that comes to your mind, people?
Result presentation.
Thank you, Manuel. Thank you, thank you. That's great. What about for you, Patricia? What comes to your mind with this picture?
Exposition about the topic in the work.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let me see on the next one. Take a look at that picture and let's express ideas. What comes to your mind with that picture?
A bus?
All right, thank you, Katia. More comments?
A nosy?
Thank you.
A neighbor spying someone.
It might be, right? It might be. Any other idea, people? What comes to your mind?
Investigator.
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 Thank you, Pablo. Tell me, Robin, or tell us, Robin.
The boss controlling from your office.
Oh my goodness, the boss controlling from the office. Is this something similar to your job, people? Or is it different?
Yes.
It's more than this case.
All right, thank you. Any coincidence is just pure luck, right? We are not trying to expose anybody, but it might be possible. All right, thank you. Thank you. Check on the next one. Oh, sorry. The other, number 3, check on the one on the right top corner. What's that, people? What comes to your mind? More ideas.
Security.
Security, thank you. Stephanie, did you say
Office.
sorry? Office, Jose Efrain?
Yes.
Can you repeat, please?
Office.
Camera on the office.
Video cameras in the office. Thank you so much. All right. Question. Are there video cameras in your office?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
inside the office.
Yes, there are.
It's around.
Around in all the facility.
Yes, yes.
All right, all right.
We
And
have
tell,
monitoring with video camera
Mhm, mhm.
for so if some person is coming or is out of the office.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. And tell me, people, how do you feel with these cameras in your office? Do you feel
Nervous.
nervous, Jose?
It no
Uncomfortable.
matters.
Ah, for Gustavo, doesn't matter. Why, Gustavo?
I think is usually
Mhm.
to install cameras in the offices.
Mhm.
Mhm. And it's okay for me.
It's
It's no
okay for
matter.
you. All
Yeah.
right, thank you. Thank you, Gustavo. You know, we have different opinions, and some people find it good, others not so much. What about the rest? If you have cameras on your office, like probably watching you, how does that make you feel? Some people mention
I,
nervous. Tell me, sir, here.
uh, when I see one security camera,
Mhm,
I have a feeling
mhm,
for be a painter. I
mhm,
need a spray paint
mhm.
put in the lens of the camera, like the picture, like the
All
movie.
all right. Thank you. Thank you so much. And what about for you, Karen? Does this happen to you?
About the cameras,
Yes, of course.
uh, into the office, I
Mhm,
think in my workplace
mhm,
isn't,
mhm. Oh,
but are around the cameras.
okay.
Yeah.
And how do you feel having cameras around the office?
Oh, really? I already,
Mhm.
I don't already think about the cameras.
All right, no problem, no
Yeah.
problem. Okay, thank you so much.
It's, teacher,
Tell me, Jose Roberto.
it's a important
Mhm.
apparatus for surveillance
Uh-huh.
of the office. And for this case, this is a PTZ camera.
Mhm. Oh,
Uh,
really? Ooh.
yes, P because they can paneos, pan,
Uh-huh.
pan,
Pants. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
pan, timing and zoom.
Oh.
Yes, it's a special types of camera. Yes,
All
you,
right.
uh, you can you can see images
Mhm.
in 25 or 30 30 veces, I don't know,
Times.
imagine
Times.
times,
All
yes,
right.
25 or 30 times of images.
All right.
Yes,
That's very interesting. Thank you so
yes.
much. Thank you. What
And
about
and
continue, continue.
is and the system
Mhm,
is called CCTV
mhm.
o es la circuito cerrado visión, television circuit
Closed circuit.
cross
Uh-huh.
cross.
Close.
Yes,
Uh-huh. Oh, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you for that information, Jose Roberto. Thank you. I believe Miss Saide Unice wanted to participate. So we listen to you, Miss.
Yes, sometimes it's a bit uncomfortable.
Mhm.
For example, at work, my husband
Mhm.
has even in the bathroom cameras.
In the bathroom.
Yes.
What for?
That is an intermission in the intimate.
In the privacy, in privacy. My
And
Legal.
microphones.
uh-huh. And microphones.
Yeah.
My goodness. Wow. Is he working in the police or something like that on investigations or something?
It is to know if they speak ill of the company.
Oh my goodness. My goodness. All right. That is kind of extreme, I believe, right? Very
Yes.
extreme measures. Interesting. Thank you so much for that piece of information. That's very interesting, to be honest. All right, thank you. And check on the other one. What comes to your mind on that one, people?
Gossip.
Gossips. Thank you. Any other idea that comes to your mind?
Listen to his work company
All right. Co-workers.
Spy.
or worker. I'm sorry.
There you are, Javier. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. One lady was participating and I didn't catch who that person was. Can you repeat your comment, please?
It's a spy.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you. Thank you. It could be. It could be. Thank you. Any other comment, people? What comes to your mind on this one?
The snitch.
A snitch, right? A person, right? Talking and telling on people. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. People, do these pictures resemble or make reference to something similar to your workplace? Does
Yes.
this happen at your
Nothing.
work? Nothing.
This is nothing. In my
Sergio.
last work,
Uh-huh.
the electric
Mhm.
department
Yeah.
have one
Mhm.
device
Mhm.
to hear the telephonic conversation of all people in the company,
Mhm.
and they record some conversation.
Wow. What if you are talking to your loved one? Imagine you are talking to your wife or to someone like that. My goodness.
Mm, no, no, is that point. It's about some issues about the company
Uh-huh.
or in of the bus
Mhm.
or send information out of the company, and the la parte informática ¿cómo se dice?
IT
Informatic
department,
department,
IT department.
IT department,
Mhm.
looking into the all computer
Mhm.
for looking for information. If the employees
Mhm.
send information out of the company,
All right.
and they send a report to the boss
Mhm.
every month.
Okay. Oh, interesting. That is like probably to check that everything,
Yes.
all the information is safe, right? Talking about the company. All right. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. You know, people at work take many measures, probably to check on workers. All right. Now, considering all these elements, right? Let's have the first question and let's have the first interaction. Can we read the question, please, everybody? Ready? In 3, 2, 1. What
What impact does
Dado de
This
class
have
have
on
on
employees.
exactly? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we have different practices as we were talking, probably softwares to monitor what you do on your computer, surveillance cameras, the boss checking on you probably, or a person, a supervisor or manager checking on you, or sometimes other people like listening, right, to what you say. All right. Now we have this question, and I need your collaboration to work in groups. That is the first activity for today. We reflect on this one and we pay attention to the question and we express ideas considering the images on this presentation, right? You say, hey, this has a positive impact. People are efficient at work, right? Or you say, no, this make people uncomfortable. They are not feeling okay when they work, all right? So I need your collaboration to express opinions, all right? And everybody will have probably a different opinion. It is not necessary to agree, but I need you to express ideas, all right? Think about that one and express ideas at this point. Let me create on this one the rooms. So we have the first interaction of the day. Check on this one. All right, people, let's work together. Let's work in groups. Let's do a recap. What are we going to do at this moment, people?
We're going to discuss about the question.
Uh-huh. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. And tell me, people, do you have to agree on one comment? Is this the idea of the practice, to have one opinion for representing the class or the group?
No necessarily.
Exactly, not necessary, all right? You express ideas and you give your point of view. Tell me, are you going to create a report in this activity?
No.
No, right? So what are we doing?
Only speaking.
Only
There you,
speak.
there you are, right? There you are. Thank you so much. Try to express your ideas and try to back up your answers, right? If you say, hey, this is bad, explain why. If you believe this is good, explain why this is good, all right? So take turns to participate. For this interaction, I will give you 10 minutes, all right? So take advantage of the 10 minutes and let's talk. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Are you?
Yes,
Are you?
sir.
People, it's not Friday. You should have the energy. Yesterday you had a day off. So you say, yes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
teacher. Yes.
Teacher.
So. All right. But I know you are ready. I know you are ready. Okay, people, let's begin. Let's have a nice time expressing ideas. Thank you.
about my coworkers because I work with two people more. I need help all time with my coworkers. In this moment, I work in home office. I don't have a more interview for my boss. I don't have my boss watching or supervisor my work in this moment, but I go to the site just all time my boss watching my work and 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 to my coworkers. I think it's good when they supervisor the work in this moment is important, in my opinion.
Where there are several surveillance camera is necessary for any event or more control on the staff uh, every day. And
Yes,
Garden of the office. All this area is watching about with this camera.
And you mentioned that the camera have audio.
Yes, yes.
Oh, interesting. And do you agree?
I am not agree with this technique, but it's necessary uh, for the security of the uh, company.
Mhm.
In case of some people want to make some damage to the infrastructure of the office, he can have the record in video for showing to the police, and 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 that is a proof for the disturber.
Okay, interesting.
Have some characteristics was be
Yes, I think it's a crime too. But I think this is all important because something they do wrong things in around the company. It's important have many cameras and record all the things that it's happening in the place. Yes, smart is very important. The security, the employees, and
Mhm.
Okay, no problem.
No problem.
Again, my screen.
No yet.
Okay.
No?
Okay, yes.
Yes,
Okay.
now yes.
Okay, we were talking about the first picture. Now, if you decide, we can discuss about the second one.
Yes, we are talking about that. Javier said to us that in his work there are a lot of cameras.
Okay.
And but where do you work, Javier?
Oh, I work en el aeropuerto internacional.
Okay.
is the reason.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yes, Javier said the cameras bring security.
One times, a person thief a laptop computer in the office. Then nobody see who thief the laptop. Then for this problem, for this reason, the high administrative decide to put cameras around the office. The impact, of course, nobody is. No.
Some cases of fraud or something like that is for protection for the employees and for the materials in the work.
Okay. Or
That's
that
right.
you have coworkers who also tell their boss everything about the conversations that take place at work. There are always tools who call, how do you say, lamebotas?
Uh, difficult. Difficult. I don't know, coach, teacher. I don't know. I don't know. But I know the word, but I completely forget. Uh, do you know?
Let me look for one because I was checking on some of this one. I may look for one expression, right? Let me look because at this moment I don't recall. But continue, and I help you out.
Okay. He does it to look good.
Yeah. Uh, um, uh, well, um, well, and the picture of the boss is looking at someone. I think that the boss have to be very toxic for doing that because the boss has work to do. So I mean, you are doing if you are doing.
That's very, yeah, it's very expensive.
Yeah, are very expensive for
Yes,
this, yeah.
for that reason,
For that is very expensive.
they, they are monitoring to you
But
through
if
the
but
cameras.
if you die using the clothes, the mark, the people can uh, found you
Only, yes,
like in GPS, yeah.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
That is the reason the, the company you
How
contract
about you, Manuel?
and I have I am a boss. I don't I don't like make this
Oh, I
this
think that you make these things to your employees.
You listen the the conversation of your employees.
I trust in my in my school work.
You are like the last one, right? watching everything that they are doing.
All right, all right. Thank you so much, everybody, for your time in the practice. Now, tell me, people, what did your classmates say about these pictures? What is the impact this has on on workers or employees? Comments, comments? Tell me, Iris, you go ahead.
About the first picture, we were talking that we are agree with that situation because sometimes it's really necessary when business want to hire people. They need to know about the skills about the person. So if they choose a person with good skills, they are going to have a good member. So I think that it's okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Iris. Any other comment? What were your classmates saying about this? I know Jose Roberto wants to participate. I know. Thank you. Go ahead, mister.
Okay, teacher. For me, is a it's a good practice to have a camera for surveillance in the inside of the office. But there is a problem with these cameras have a recording of conversation, for example. And this case happens. We have an experience with the last boss that I had. They put several spy cameras in several offices to spy at the co-workers. They put cameras like a human, like a detector de humo. How do you say? Like a
smoke?
Simulated this apparatus.
Smoke detector.
A smoke detector, but this camera had a lens as a little lens that but these cameras can recording audio video.
Oh my goodness. Like you were a very people were monitoring on you a lot.
Yes.
All right.
See, and this boss had a problem because they put only microphone in a principal table of meeting.
My goodness. Wow.
Yes.
It was more like a spying on that one.
Yes.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Any final comment, people, for these practices? Ideas? Any other person who wants to share ideas?
Hi, teacher.
Go ahead, Manuel.
In my case, I think is the cameras in the office or the and the other area to the company, and maybe is necessary because maybe in some occasion was lost something, and is necessary. Um, in the case when the company bring to the computer to the employees is necessary because the people having the computer document important for the company or document confidential, and maybe the company is always checking the computer, but they are put to good use the computer.
All right, all right.
And the last picture, I think is not good because is about work environment.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your opinions and your points of view. As I was going over the groups, I could listen to some of you expressing, nice ideas. And on this one, let me help you on some information. Let me see. Can you see the comments I have over there on the screen? Can you see my text box?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Right? Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let me help you and let's help each other on this one. Take a look at the first idea. A person thief, but the person you want to express the idea to take something that is not yours. How do we express this one? How do we say that one?
It takes.
Because this one, a thief, this is a person that takes something not belonging to her or to him. Thief is the person, not the action. All right. So a person thief probably is not the best idea. How do we express this one? People, let's work together. A person?
Steal.
A person thief.
Ah. But thief is not an action.
Steal.
Steal. And how do you spell that one, people?
T-H-I.
S-T?
T-H.
T-H?
Oh, S-T-E-L.
S-T-E-L.
A-L.
A-L. All right. A person steals. And if we want to say in the past, how do you say that?
Stole.
Thank you, Oscar. That's correct. A person stole. There you are. So if you are reporting an action that happened, that someone took something, a person stole, right? A person stole a computer. A person stole the equipment at my job. All right. So remember on that one. Stole, talking about the simple past. Thief, that is the person, right? The person doing the action, right? Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's go over the second one. It's kind of similar. They supervisor, but supervisor is not an action, it's a person. How do we say this one?
They was supervising.
All right, it could be an alternative to go for the ing. It might be possible, but they was or they were.
They were. They were.
They were. Remember, it's for plural on that one. They were supervising. That's a good alternative. Talking about the past. Why not? Or if you go for the present, you say they.
Supervise.
There we are. They supervise. Right? If you want to talk about something uh, like a routine, something that is real, they supervise. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's go over number 3. And this is about pronunciation. How do you say? Let me check. It's like this one. Spelling. So, like this one. How do we pronounce this word, people?
Surveillance.
Surveillance.
Thank you. More comments?
Surveillance.
Surveillance. No. Surveillance.
Surveillance. Surveillance. Surveillance. There you are. Let me give you a tip. Tell me.
Is the meaning of the word?
That is like monitoring, like checking, observing. That is the idea. That is usually accompanied with surveillance cameras. Cameras because you can see people. That is the idea. To watch something. But more like monitoring, not like watching TV. Because it is not possible to say, I surveillance the TV. Not so much, right? It's not related to that one, right? It's not like that. If you have your, let me see, if you have your browser, you can go to a website. Let me see. That is just to give you an idea. Let me see. And this one, if I can, just let me give you a tool on this one. If you have your device, your computer or your cell phone, there is no problems. You may go for information and this one, to this website that is an online dictionary, that is the Cambridge Dictionary. And then you go for the information for the word that you need. And you can have, as you see this one, the definition, right? The careful watching and everything. And also you have pronunciation on this one, right? We have American pronunciation, and on this one we have British pronunciation. All right, so if you can use this one on your device, your cell phone or your computer, there you are. So let me give it a try. Let me see if you can listen to this one.
Surveillance. Surveillance.
Surveillance. Did you listen to that one?
Yes.
All right, perfect.
I have a question.
Tell me, Javier.
But that word is used for action or the person?
No, in this one, it's not an action, right? It is more like it is not an action, to be honest, right? It is a noun in this one. Let me see if it is possible as a noun. Let me see. Let me skip the advertisements. Surveillance. Now it should be like a noun, not an action. It is not an action. Surveillance is like it's a noun, but it's more like a description as well, right? That is the act, like this one, the careful watching a person. That is usually surveillance is like monitoring or to monitor something, right? But not so much of an action. It's more like a noun, like this one. If you check the example on this one, the police kept the nightclub under surveillance, under vigilance, right? The person were watching, right? But it is not an action. It's just a word to make reference to a noun.
Okay, thanks.
Perfect. All right, let me go back to this one. Go back to my presentation. Tell me.
You tell this word is not a verb.
No, it's not. It's not a verb.
It's not a verb.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It is not. It is not. It makes reference to something related to that, but it is not a verb, right? It is not a verb. It is a noun,
Okay.
right? Let me go over my notes. Give me a second. Let me open the notes so I can continue on this one. So we were working on surveillance, and let me go over the next one. Okay, check on this one. The next one, how do you say this word, people?
Comfortable.
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 More ideas? How do you say this one, people?
Comfortable.
Ah, thank you.
Comfortable.
All right, check on this one. I guess I have.
Comfortable.
Yes, on pronunciation from the dictionary. Listen to this one.
Comfortable.
All right?
Comfortable.
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 Comfortable. Right? Comfortable. Comfortable. Not sir. Not like that one. Comfortable. Comfortable. Listen and repeat after this one. Let's listen to this one and let's repeat.
Comfortable.
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 One more time. Listen and repeat.
Comfortable.
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 Exactly. Thank you.
Comfortable.
If you notice the letter R, it is not like too emphasized on this one, all right? So it's comfortable, comfortable, right? Comfortable. The letter R, it is not emphasized, right? It is not comfortable. The R is not emphasized, all right? Comfortable, comfortable. So check on that one. There you are. Thank you so much. So double check when you have to use this word. Remember, comfortable, comfortable. What about the other one? Let's check on that one. Talking about pronunciation. How do you say that?
Infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Thank you. Any other comment? How do you say that one?
Infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
All right.
Infrastructure. Infrastructure.
All right.
Infrastructure.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Check on that one. And I emphasize this section, this one specifically, because we usually make emphasis to the letter U. And listen to this one. Infrastructure. Infrastructure, right? Structure, no U, not U in that one, all right? Listen one more time and let's repeat. Infrastructure.
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 Structure.
Infrastructure.
Infrastructure.
Structure.
There you are. Thank you. Thank you so much. Double check on that one, right? Check on the sounds with letter U. Sometimes they might be difficult, right? But don't emphasize the letter U, not like that. All right. And the last one, this is for structure. Nobody see, but you want to say this one in the past. How do we fix it?
Nobody saw.
Nobody saw.
There you are. Thank you so much. Right? Nobody saw. There you are. So please double check on these ideas when you are expressing, comments. Let's erase that one. Nobody saw, right? Nobody saw that one. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you for working on this one and also for helping out each other. That's the idea. Thank you so much. Perfect. Now, after that conversation, that introduction, today we officially begin unit number 3. And what's the name of unit number 3, people?
Monitoring personnel.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. People, did you listen to Robin?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
all right. Everybody,
Monitoring
what?
person.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Assistant the service.
Monitoring
Exactly.
personnel.
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 With
Personnel
the,
refers to the people.
oh, it-
Personal, that is something private for you, right? But it goes for personnel. Personnel is the teamwork, the co-workers, personnel.
it's in plural, personnel.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It is not like we say personnel. Personnel is already plural, right? So it's a group of people that work in a company. Mhm. All right, thank you so much. That's why at the beginning we were, checking on the pictures and expressing ideas, because this unit is about monitoring personnel, right? And as always, there is an objective that we have together, and let's work on this one. What's today's objective, people?
I will be
I will be
able
able
to
to get
information presented
Present
yes,
staff
casual
casual
casual card.
casual cards.
All right, thank you so much. That's correct. That is what we do at this moment. Let's continue on this one. Take a look at the picture. People, what comes to your mind? What do you think about this?
They have a lot of things.
It's a
Job
big person.
activities.
Job activities, personnel, Anything else?
Easy person.
Thank you.
A multitasking person.
Businessman.
Thank you, a businessman. Thank you, Oscar, a multitasking person. Could be possible. All right, all right. Tell me, are you similar to this picture at your job, like doing many things at the same time?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, teacher.
All right. And
Yes.
is it something normal for you, or sometimes you feel like more like busier with activities?
It's normal.
Normal for you, Monica? Really?
Yes, teacher. I usually use that, I don't know, chaleco and casco. I don't know how it's say.
Vest and helmet?
Yes,
Mhm.
I usually use at my work. I
Oh,
have
really?
operations,
Mhm.
work, and administration.
Mhm.
So I have to do the both at the same time and um, send email, answer the cell phone,
Mhm.
resolve the problems with the workers. So for me, it's normal.
So that is the picture represents you.
Yes, 100%.
My goodness. All right. Thank you so much. What about for the rest? Do you feel identified with the picture? Is it similar to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's
Yes.
normal.
Yes, it's normal.
person.
Oh my goodness, my goodness. All right. And is this or were these the original duties for you, or now you have more responsibilities? Because sometimes the boss, hey, I give you some more responsibilities, right? And we have more, and more. Has it happened to you?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Hey,
don't
people.
have options.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Right, people. I feel like you're kind of depressed talking about this one. Like, yes, teacher, don't tell
Yeah.
me, please.
The
All
the
right.
the only thing that I don't do is uh uh uh, wear tie.
Okay. All
The
right.
only thing.
Teacher,
Tell me, mister.
when you arrived last day, you have to have a coffee at the menu
It's possible, right? Do you have coffee at your work?
on time. Yeah,
Do you have coffee at your work, people? Is it
it's
necessary for you?
necessary. Yeah,
Yes,
Necessary.
necessary.
it's really
It's
necessary.
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 Yeah, completely.
It's kind of it's a must, as you know, right? It's a must. Now tell me, from your activities, is there something that you don't enjoy doing? Like say, I have to do this one again, like doing a report, having a presentation, right? Is there something that you don't enjoy that much?
Yes.
Tell me, Iris, tell me,
Sometimes,
Iris.
but
Uh-huh.
When
depends.
the customers are and the clients are angry and you
Ooh.
need to resolve the
Mhm.
problem, that is a thing that I don't like.
All right. And where do you work, Iris?
I work in Grupo Intelecto, that is a technological business. We help different IT departments
Mhm,
of different business.
mhm.
So sometimes it's really complicated when that we have those cases.
All right, all right. As you mentioned, that's correct. Thank you. What about for the rest? Is there anything that you don't enjoy doing that much?
Eh,
Go ahead, Victor. Don't be shy, people. I'm not going to tell your boss. Don't worry.
after the hour to tweet, I
Mhm,
think the most boring time it is when past the time of the take the lunch. I like 1 or 3 p.m.
mhm.
is something a little bit boring, a little bit.
And you feel
A
like
little,
like sleeping, right? Like taking a nap or something.
kind of, kind of.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's possible. There are probably some things that we don't enjoy that much, right? But as somebody mentioned, there is no option. So what else can we do, right? Only say, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it, and that's it. All right, thank you so much. Now, people, let's work on some activities from the book, and then we have more speaking activities. So don't worry on this one. Check on this one. We have just a pronunciation and conversation practice at this point. And tell me who is participating in this conversation. Take a look at this one.
When Jenny.
When
Ruben and
Jenny.
Jenny.
there we are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I give you at this moment 30 seconds because you are fast. 30 seconds. Go over the conversation and look for new expressions for you. Expressions on pronunciation or in meaning. And then we have the practice.
Teacher, the meaning of covering.
All right. I explain to you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me highlight that one.
Hostess.
All right. Thank you. All right. Let me check if there is any other.
Reminder.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see.
Last.
The last one, right? Reminder. Thank you so much. Right. Was there any other expression?
Only that.
Only that. Okay, no
Oh,
problem.
a question.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Gladys is a name?
Yeah, there is the name of a person.
Okay, thanks.
All right, let's check on this one. The first expression we discover on this one, start covering. In this one, it's like the person is going to take the responsibilities for other person, right? So probably Gladys is not available to work. That's why this person, Ruben, is telling, hey, you have to start covering for Gladys, right? From this time to the other time, right? So she is going to take that responsibility to help in the job, right? That is the idea, like making a substitution. That is the idea of covering in this one. Let me go for the other one, the hostess. Let me show you this one. In a restaurant, a hostess is this one. Can you see the information over there? Can you see the pictures?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so after checking on these pictures, tell me, what's the responsibility of the hostess?
Give welcome to the customer.
All right. To welcome the customer. Is there any other responsibility this person might have?
Give a instruction.
The customer.
Exactly. Thank you.
Attendance to the customers.
Exactly. That's the responsibility. Tell me.
It's like a receptionist.
Kind of. It's kind of like that, right? The difference is that a receptionist in an office is behind a desk or something like that, or behind a counter. But in the restaurant, the person is at the entrance, as you mentioned, to welcome the customer, or sometimes to give the menu and to take people to their seats, to the tables, right? That is the hostess, right? Having the first interaction with the customer. That's the idea of the hostess. All right, let me go back to my presentation. There we are. And the other one, the last one on this one, reminder. Do you know the meaning of a reminder, people? What is it?
Remember?
Yes.
It's like remember.
Exactly, right? It could be a
So,
spoken or a note that makes you remember something, right? Like a reminder. You put a note on your cell phone. Hey, English class tomorrow. That is a reminder, a note or something for you to remember something, right? Hey, thanks for that reminder. Thanks for reminding me of this one. That is what the person is, right? Double checking that the person knows. Now, checking on pronunciation on meanings of this one. Is it a little bit clearer for you about covering hostess and reminder?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
yes,
Thank you.
yes.
Perfect. Now let's have some practice at this moment. How do we practice? Do you want to do practice as a group or individually? How do you want to practice?
Group.
As a group?
Yes.
Why not? All right, let's do it as a group. I believe there are not many words and pronunciations, but let me double check on something just to be sure, just before we get started. How do you say this word, people? Just double checking.
Surely.
Schedule.
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 Schedule. Right? Schedule. Thank you. Let me see if I can write something. This is not like the correct one spelling, right? But just to give you an idea, schedule, like an idea, schedule. Let's see, like this one, schedule, kind of
Mira la
like
que me
that,
tira la.
right? Schedule, like a general, like an idea on that one. Schedule. There you are. Thank you, thank you. So this could be an approximate pronunciation, not the accurate
Muy
one,
inicial.
but to have an idea, right? Let's see the other. Hostess and launch. Just double checking. I believe this won't be a problem for you, but how do you say that one?
Serve.
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 Serve. Thank
Serve.
you. All right. The last E is not pronounced. Don't say serve. Serve.
Serve.
Serve.
Serve.
Serve. There you are. All right. People, let's do something. Boys, you are Ruben in this conversation. Ladies, you are Jenny, and then we switch. So we have the chance to participate and to read the complete conversation. Boys, you begin. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes,
I
sir.
want to listen
Yes.
to all the boys, please. All the boys reading in coordination. Ready, set, go, boys.
Okay.
Okay.
Check
Check your
Schedule
schedule
for today.
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 Today, Jenny.
Ladies?
Right. All right.
All right. Boys, you continue.
You
You
have
have
How
to
to
start
start
covering
Gladys,
as a
ladies
Gladys
hostess
has
8
from
from
9
9
to
to
hostess
11
7
11
to
a.m.
9 to 11
Then you
a.m.
can
to the
go
go to
to
lunch.
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 You
You have
can
to
go
At,
to
arrive
lunch
at
at
1
1
and
p.m.
p.m.
back
so that you
so
can
that
at
you can
serve
1
the
serve
p.m.
rest
rest
of
of
the
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 afternoon.
afternoon.
rest of the afternoon
And
until 6
Serve
p.m.
the rest
Until 6
of the
The
p.m.
afternoon until 6 p.m.
until 6 p.m.
Thank you. Ladies,
Will do,
we
Ruben.
do.
So,
Thanks
Ruben,
for the
just a
reminder.
reminder.
Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you so much. Notice on something. This is a very common expression, and kind of formal, to be honest, when you go like this one, right? It is a short expression, but you are showing or you express that you understand what the person is telling you, and also that you will do it, right? Like that. Hey, will do, right? Because the person is given responsibilities, will do, Ruben. So keep in mind that one, right? It is a short but very useful expression. Now, let's change the roles. Ladies, you are Ruben. Boys, you read Jenny's participation. Ladies, are you ready? Yeah.
Ready.
Ready?
Perfect. Ladies, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Okay, let's check your schedule for
Okay,
today.
let's check your schedule for today.
All right.
All
All
right.
right. Thank you. Ladies, you
You
have
have to start covering
For Gladys House,
today from
today
9
from
to
9 to
11
11
a.m. And
Then
then you
you
go to
go to
lunch.
lunch.
You
You
have
have
to
to
be
be back
back
at
at 1
1
p.m.
p.m.
so
so
that you
that
can
you
serve
can serve
for
for
the rest
the
of the
afternoon
afternoon
until
until 6
6
p.m.
p.m.
Will do.
Will do,
Will
Ruben.
do,
Do
Do,
Ruben.
Will
Ruben.
do,
For the
Ruben,
reminder.
For
The
the
reminder.
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 For the reminder.
Thank you. Double check on the last word. Reminder. Reminder.
Reminder.
Reminder.
How low participation of lady tonight, teacher.
No, right? Not so much. Not so many ladies. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nicely done on this one, people. Nicely done. I appreciate on your collaboration. Now, let's continue on this one. Let's go for exercise number 3 on this one. We have some ideas that we will match up, right? The first vocabulary word. Let's go over this one. Which is the first one? We have
Executive.
Executive chef.
mm, one more time. How do you say
Executive chief.
executive chef.
Executive chef.
Executive chef.
executive?
Chef.
Executive, executive.
Executive.
Listen and repeat after
Executive.
me, please, everybody. Executive.
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 There you are. Thank you. Hey, Sergio is right. I only listen to the boys. What happens to the ladies? Ladies, are you there?
No.
No.
I
Ladies,
don't
what's
know
going on,
why
ladies?
the camera is off all
Yeah,
classmate.
Come on, people, remember, the idea is to have the cameras on, to have a good interaction, please, 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 right? I only see Patricia is the one most constant with the camera. So thank you so much, Patricia. I appreciate that. For the rest, some of the ladies, some of the boys. All right, let's do it together. And I want to listen to all of you, please. Thank you, thank you. All right. The first word that we have, it is people, one more time.
Executive.
Executive, right? Check on that one. The emphasis goes at the beginning. Executive. Executive. Right? Thank you. Number two, that is
Server.
server. Thank you. Number three,
Hostess.
Hostess.
hostess. Thank you so much, right? Host is for the boys, hostess for ladies. All right, check on that one. Number four, that is
Kitchen manager.
there we are. And the last one,
Cashier.
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 Cashier. Cashier.
Exactly. There you are. Thank you so much. That's it. That's it. Now, let's work together, people, on this information. Let's have some pronunciation practice. Can you read the first definition? The person.
Person
Person handling payments in a restaurant.
Thank you. Tell me, what number is that? Or who is this person?
Cashier.
Cashier.
Cashier or cashier?
Cashier.
There you are. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much.
Cashier.
Thank you. Let's go for the second definition. Let's read together. A person.
Managing
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Who is this person?
executive chef.
Number one.
Number one. All right. All right. Thank you. Let's see on this one. Let me go on that one.
Kitchen manager, no.
Kitchen manager. Ah, I am your secretary, people. So you tell me.
Yeah.
I think
Kitchen
it's
manager.
kitchen manager
I
because a
think the
person in charge of
executive chef
cleaning.
is a person who hires staff, purchases food, and makes sure everyone is trained.
Ah, all right.
The for creating menus
Menus.
is the job for executive chef.
Ah, interesting. Check on that one.
Kitchen stuff.
Creating menu.
Creating menu. Go
Creating
ahead.
menus is exclusive for executive chef.
For example, teacher
But-
staff. Teacher staff.
Yeah.
Food standard.
Managing kitchen staff. Managing.
Staff. Or teacher manager.
All right. All right. It might be possible on this one when the person says or when the definition mentions managing kitchen staff, probably is telling that the person or the chef gives the responsibility to the employees. You are responsible to fry the food. You are responsible to cook this one. You are responsible to prepare all other things. So the person is giving responsibilities to a person or to a group of people. So I believe, as you mentioned, this one could be the executive chef, right? To create menus because the person prepares, right? So I would go with number one on this one. Number one, as some of you mentioned. All right, so thank you. And good analysis, by the way. Nicely done. Let's keep up with the next one. Let's read together. Next one, a person.
A person
Person who
Person
hires
who
staff,
hires staff,
purchases
serve push
makes sure
make
Purchase
everyone
and
is
yeah,
make
trained.
train
train.
and mark
everyone
sure
is
every
trained.
job in the training.
Okay.
Number four.
Number?
Four.
Four.
Yeah.
Four.
There we are. Thank you. Double check on this one. Let me help you on something. Like this
Every
one.
one,
Every John?
one,
Everyone.
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 Everyone, right? Everyone. What about this one? How do you say this one?
Push,
Purchase.
Purchases.
Purchases.
Purchase food.
Purchases. Per.
Purchases.
Yeah, exactly. They pay attention to this one. Per. It is not
per,
pur. No pur. It's per.
per,
Purchases.
Purchase.
Purchases.
There
Purchase.
you are. Thank you. And what about this word? The final part. How do we say?
Train.
Trained.
Trained. Trained.
Trained.
Trained.
With D.
Fine. Exactly, Victor, with D. Trained. There you are. Thank you. Nicely done. What about on the next one? Let's read together.
a water,
Waiter or waitress
Or
attends
waiters
customers with
Attend
food and
customer
customers
with
drink.
food and
with
drink.
food and drinks.
And drinks.
Thank you.
Server.
What's that?
Server.
Host.
Number two.
There you are. Thank you so much. In this one, there is one specific word for boys. We have waiter and waitress. If I'm talking about a boy, what is the correct one?
Waiter.
Waiter, right? Waiter. And if I'm talking about a lady, we say?
Waitress.
Exactly. So pay attention to that
Teacher,
one. Tell me.
is possible to say waiter for man?
Wait, in pronunciation, mister?
Yes.
Yeah, it is possible. But the difference is if you mention waiter, you are making emphasis on the T, and that is more like the British English, right? Similar to say water, right? In English, in American English, we say water. We don't say water, right? Similar to this one. You say waiter. That is more like the American side. But if you go for the British, you say waiter. It is possible to make emphasis. But as the majority of expressions that we use are American, so we go for the American accent. So we go for waiter. That's the most common, but not incorrect.
Okay, thank you.
All right, my pleasure. And check on this one. We have one for boys, one for ladies, but server is universal. There is no distinction. If that is a boy, if that is a girl, no problem. Server is for everybody. No problem, no complications on that one. So you go for that. And the last definition, people, it says a person
Person
who greets
Arriving guests,
Arriving guests.
welcomes them
Welcomes
into
them
the
to
restaurant,
the
greets
restaurant
them.
and
There we are. Thank you so much. That is host or hostess. Thank you so much. All right. Perfect. That's it. Thank you so much. Well done working on vocabulary. That's the idea. Any question about this vocabulary section?
Teacher, how can pronounce greet?
That is the idea. Greet, like that one. And in this one, a person who greets. Greets.
Okay. Thanks.
My pleasure. Any other question?
The person hurling or hurling.
Person who greets.
Number 5 and 5. And
okay.
The person hurling.
Okay, thank you. I know. Let me get my highlighter on that one.
Yeah.
This one, Pablo?
Yeah. Hurling.
No problem. Handling. Handling. A person handling, yeah?
Handling.
That is like to manipulate or to do something. A person handling payments in a restaurant, right? The person in charge of that. That is the cashier, as you were saying. Hmm? All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If there are no more questions, let me go to my next exercise. Let's see how good your memory is. What is the instruction for exercise number 4, people?
Discuss this question
Discuss
with
this
partner.
question with a partner.
with their partner.
Thank you. Let's see how good your memory is. Let's read question number 1.
When does Jenny's
When does
shift
Jenny
start?
And that's Jenny's
start?
shift start.
Do you remember?
9 to
9 to 11
a.m.
9 to 11? Thank
a.m.
you. Mhm.
It
Yes.
starts at 9.
It starts at 9. Is it true? It is? What do you think it is? Is it true?
To 12 could be.
12?
I remember she had to go to lunch in 1 hour. From 12 to 1 p.m. Or no?
No, from 9 to 11.
From 9 to 11.
And after the
From
lunch,
9 to 11 a.m.
from all the afternoon, I think.
All right, no problem. Let's discover that one. Let's see. Check on this one. Let's read quickly the conversation. What's the answer?
From 9 to 11.
Today from 9.
From 9 to 11.
Exactly. From 9 to 11. Thank you so much. That's the answer. Thank you so much. Let's go for question number 2. Let's go quickly on this one. Let's read together. Question 2. What is
Jenny's job in the
Jenny's job
restaurant.
in the restaurant?
Do you remember?
Jenny is a hoster.
Hosters.
Is she a hostess?
Hostess.
Hostess?
Server.
Hostess.
Is she a server?
A hostess.
A hostess?
Hoster.
All right. Let's see.
A hoster today from Gladys as the host.
Covering for Gladys.
She's covering for
Jenny is a
Gladys.
server.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So remember, she is, that is not her original responsibility. She's covering, right? So she's covering. So that is not her responsibility. So she's a server, as you mentioned. Thank you. And question number 3, everybody. What does
Jenny
What does Jenny have to do from
1
1 p.m.
to 6 p.m.
Work like server in the restaurant.
Server.
He has her.
Server.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Nicely done. People, I have a question for you. Do you have extra responsibilities, or sometimes do you have to cover for other person at your job?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
What areas have you covered, people? One time I was the security person, the security guard. I was the teacher, but I covered for the security with a stick, right? I was the security one time. What about you? What areas have you covered?
In my case, I have no different process for cover different person in different areas. For example, my principal responsibility is attention in business solution, but other thing is a rotation about the business client.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. What about the rest? Go ahead.
In my case, in my work, I do many things. For example, I am a cashier and a salesperson, and sometimes I do in charge the staff when the boss he leave the company. I I encargado. I don't know, in charge.
I am in charge.
I am in charge. Yes.
All right. Interesting, interesting. What about the rest? What areas have you covered if you have had that experience, obviously? Let me ask on some people. Let me see. What about for you, Catherine, Priscilla? Have you covered any area of your work?
Hi, teacher. In my case, I am a payroll assistant, but my boss is in maternidad. I don't know how do you say. I cover her puesto.
Her position? Her
Her
position?
position now, and I attend the auditory. I make the report, and I am the responsibility of the payroll of 9 companies.
All right, interesting. All right, interesting that you're covering that area. Thank you so much. What about for you, Eric? Have you covered any other area of your workplace? Eric, probably not yet. What about for you? Let me see another person. What about you, Norman? Have you covered any other position at your work?
Yes, teacher. I have covered other area for 2 years.
Oh.
Because initially I'm a mechanic, but because I'm 15 years in my company, I have experience, and they choose me for cover to the supervisor. I have 2 years covering this area.
Okay, well, interesting. So they trust you because of the experience, as you mentioned, all right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. All right, perfect. Now, people, let's go for the final 2 exercises on this session. But for this one, we will work in groups. I will give you the responsibility to work on exercise number 5. What is number 5? What does it say, people? What's the activity?
Draw a line
From the
from
word
the
to its
word
current
to its
definition.
correct definition.
Exactly. That is what you do. So in groups, you work together to solve this exercise, please. All right. So you work together, and I want you to have a speaking practice. All right. It is not that you complete like this one, right? And mute. Finish. Now I want you to speak. All right. Let's read the definitions. A small period of time when a person can stop working to eat and rest. Hey, what is that? And you brainstorm ideas from this set of words. Then other person in the group reads the next definition. When you work more than regular working hours in a day or in a week, all right? What is that? So you have some interaction. That's what I need, all right? Speaking from you, not only completing the exercise. After you have done this exercise, that is on number 5, then we jump to the next one. That is exercise 6. And what does it say, people?
Look at this.
Look at the sketch.
Look at the
Schedule?
Answer the question below.
There you are, all right? So you look at the schedule. So there are many activities here. Laura, Thomas, Sophia, Carlos, and there are different dates, right? Tuesday, September the 5th, Wednesday, September the 6th, and so on. So you read on this one, you see the responsibilities that people have, because if you remember, the objective for today is to interpret the information presented in a staff schedule chart. So we jump to the objective. We check on this information and you answer these questions, all right? Who is in charge of purchasing food from Tuesday to Fridays? When is the dishwasher's days off? And so on. All right, so you read the questions and you look for the answers based on this chart. Is there any question about this activity, people?
Yes, I
Questions?
understand the object, this activity.
You understood, or do you want me to repeat? Sergio, sorry, I didn't catch that.
No. I understand.
Okay, perfect. So everything clear for Sergio. What about for the rest?
Everything is clear.
All right, now, ready to work in groups, people?
Yes.
All right, there we are. Let me create the groups. So I will give you the chance to work in groups, to have some speaking practice, and also to check on this information. Let me see. There we are. Okay, people, let's have the final practice of today, and let's do it. Let's complete, let's talk, and let's enjoy it. Thank you so much. We begin.
I share my
share. Okay.
screen.
Do you?
This is the exercise.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead, Katie. Read the
first.
the left.
Okay. The first, this a small period of time when a person can stop working to eat or rest. I think is
Break.
break.
Break. It's okay.
Stephanie, you read.
It's a little bit
All move and I can put her in the place.
there is. If you want, you can use the tool again and
Yes,
complete the
because
lines. Uh-huh.
I don't think that this is worth to complicate.
Uh-huh. Yes. You have to change the eraser.
Yeah, Laura. Eh, when is the dishwasher day off? Days off,
I think is Thomas.
Thomas.
Yes.
Okay. Thomas. And how long is stomach break?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Yes.
30 minutes.
What is Sophia's chair in the restaurant? When is her vacation?
Bartender.
Sophia bartender.
Ajá. And
Acá. Okay. 26.
26. Page 26.
Okay. You finding? Let me see. Okay. Okay. Break. Break. Okay. The first exercise is building vocabulary. Match names of the staff member of the right description.
The day when a person works. The time of the day when a person works.
Your audio is lower.
And now you can hear me.
Read the number 3 to tell.
I think Norman say this one. The time of the day when a person works.
Yes, it's true.
What is this?
So I think that the more is related to the
Laura.
yes.
I'm agree. I think it's Laura.
When is the dishwasher's day off? And
I think it's Wednesday
what?
because Thomas is dishwashing
Yes.
and the schedule says day off Wednesday.
Yes, I think the same. Once
Wednesday.
with an N. W-E-D-N. Yes.
W.
Let me, I don't remember. Yes, W-E-D-N.
W.
E-D. The three words are correct, but then of the D, you need to put an N.
Wednesday.
Yes, when. And then E. When.
When.
With the N and then an E.
Ah.
Yes, there. Yes.
Yes. Wednesday. How long is Thomas' break?
Thomas is the dishwasher.
Yes.
Yes.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
What
Okay.
did Sophia jobs in the
Okay,
restaurant?
thank you. Bartender.
Is for the kitchen manager, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Laura.
Laura.
Yeah. Who say is Laura?
Yes, I say that.
Okay,
Laura
you are
because
okay. You are okay. Yeah, it's Laura. I'm agree. I'm agreement.
Okay.
So the question number 1 is Laura.
The answer.
When is the
You can write.
dishwasher day off?
Oh, I don't know if I can, but
Okay, no problem, no problem. Question number 1 is Laura. Okay, question number 2.
When is
when is the
the
dishwasher
dishwasher
day
day
off?
off? Sería Wednesday, day
Wednesday.
of
Wednesday.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Wednesday.
Yes,
Or
because
yeah,
day off.
Wednesday, September 6th.
6th. Yeah.
Okay, I agree.
Okay. Number 3.
How
How
long
long
is
is Thomas'
Thomas
break?
break?
Break. Okay. Thomas break is
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Yeah.
Yes. There.
Okay. Question number 4.
What is Sophie Joe in the restaurant? When is her vacation?
Vacation. Yeah.
Sophia, Friday,
Sophia.
September 8th.
What did
Friday
Sophia job?
to September.
Yeah,
9.
vacation.
Friday is Saturday.
Friday and
8 and
Saturday
9.
is in vacation. But what is
Yeah.
the job of Sophia in the restaurant?
No, it's from
Bartender.
Tuesday.
Yeah, she's
Tuesday
bartender.
to Thursday. Oh,
Yeah.
bartender.
Bartender.
Yeah. And vacation Friday and Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 5.
When is Carlos on training? What is the schedule?
What is
Schedule.
Schedule on the Friday. On Friday.
Yeah. When is Carlos on training?
Sever.
Oh, when?
Tuesday.
Sever,
It's on Tuesday.
Yeah. is training. What is his schedule on Fridays?
Server,
Server.
Server.
from 8 to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
1 hour break.
I have a question about this exercise. Why Carlos have a break that 1 hour and Thomas only 30 minutes?
That's a good question.
Yeah, this is not legal.
That's real life, you know.
Yeah.
Life is not always fair with everybody.
Why?
I have no idea, but I don't know. This is a bad company, you know. This is a bad restaurant
Yeah,
here.
it's a bad company. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Are you almost finished?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
All
finished.
right. Perfect. Thank you. Let's return to the main room so we have the final checkup. Thank you so much. And nicely done, boys
Okay.
and girls. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much, people, for having this wonderful speaking activity. I was happy to check on you, and I know you were doing nice. You know, you were exchanging information. Now, just to double check before we go to sleep, I need your help. At this moment, I don't need the definition from the book, right? It is not the literal definition from the book. I need people to participate and to express this one in your own words. What is a work schedule, people? How can we explain this one?
Are the days that you're going to work or do something like study, for example?
Thank you. Thank you so much. It is. Now, people, in your own words, right? Don't tell me the definition from the book, right? Because that it is nice, but it is more important that you have the ability to express this one. What is a break?
It's like a free time in your work.
Oh, all
Happy
right.
time in the
Happy,
work.
happy time. No, happy
Happy
time is when you
time.
when you go out, when you finish.
The better time.
When you come back home.
Better
A
time
person can
inside the
start
work.
working.
Inside the world. All right. Do you have
Eh,
breaks?
It's
Only
when
for the lunch.
you stop the normal activity
Mm-hmm,
to take a rest or to take your food.
okay. All right.
Yeah, 1 hour.
1 hour.
See?
And
Oh,
Yeah.
besides the break for food for lunch, that is like the most obvious. Do you have other
lunch.
break during the day?
Yes.
Like a break to sleep?
In my office, we have a break at 10 in the morning to take a cup of coffee.
Wow,
But
amazing.
only 5 minutes, teacher.
I know, but 5 minutes is good.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. All right. Do you have a break to sleep?
No.
This only happen in Asia.
They
Yeah.
do.
In Japan, yes.
Exactly, they do. And some people say that is very beneficial for workers. They are more efficient.
Yes.
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 Imagine in El Salvador, I sleep the complete morning. Come on. It's a marathon.
Teacher, do you say this to my boss?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I can. No
If,
problem, right?
if
No
you
problem.
if you sleep in the work, your coworker take the phone of
Oh
the
man.
cell phone.
That is toxic co-workers. All right.
Yeah.
Principally in the morning, in the Monday.
It could be, right? Now, people, what is a shift?
Shift is the time of the day when a person works.
All right. Thank you so much. Right? In the morning, afternoon, evening, or night. Thank you. Next one. What is overtime?
When you work extra time, teacher.
All right. Oh, do you have overtime at your work, people?
Yes.
Always, teacher, always.
Sometimes.
Yes.
Do you
All
receive
day.
do you receive compensation for that?
No,
Yes.
never.
Yeah,
A little.
Sometimes.
Like that one, the compensation. Good job.
yeah.
Hey,
Good
good
job,
job.
good
Right.
job.
Good job. Excellent.
Thank you.
Excellent. The extra mile, right? The extra mile that people say. And the last one, before we go to bed, what is call in?
Calling.
Call in, uh-huh.
When you notify that you are going to be absent.
Ah, all right. Thank you.
To
Thank you
be
so much.
absent or late.
To be absent or to be late. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And that is not only at your workplace, but sometimes even for classes, for English classes, sometimes I receive call-ins. Hey, teacher, I am driving. I'm going to join later. So that is a notification. All right. Thank you so much, people. Nicely done. Because of time, tomorrow we check on the schedule just to have the answers. I know you already have them, but because of time, we check that tomorrow. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Yes, or let's do
Yes.
overtime in the class.
Oh,
No, please.
No,
No,
please.
it's okay.
No,
The
no, it's
next
okay.
day.
Next day is okay. All right. Thank you so much, people, for joining. I appreciate your presence here and I enjoy, meeting with you. So have a good night. See you tomorrow. It's Friday. So yes, let's finish the week. Bye
And
bye.
the body, no.
Yes, the body knows
Yeah.
it. That's correct. Thank you so much, people. Have a good night
Thank
and see you next
Have a
you.
time.
good
Have a good
night.
Thank
night,
you,
You,
teacher,
teacher.
good
for teaching us.
night.
See you. Take care.
Good night, teacher. Thank
See you.
to
See
Have a
you.
good
you.
night. See you tomorrow.
See you. Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
Good night, teacher.
Hey, good night, mister. Have a good night.
Right. See you
Thank you.
tomorrow.
See you. See you. Take care.